Chillin with the Mayos, catch the vibe. Every convo gonna feel alive. Tune in now, we got the scoop. Laughs and insights, join the troop.
Chillin with the Mayo. You know it.
We have a debate on something, and I want to really get into it, but I'm gonna take a poll from the people. So I want the people to put a poll in the comments. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna see right now. They're gonna put a poll in the comments, and we're gonna see just really how many men out here, okay, versus these women. Y'all say y'all do this. I say personally, we had a debate that men do not care about a female's eyelashes. Okay, we don't care, and we definitely don't care when they're like sitting like this on top of your face, and you got these big old fans, flopping them around, and then they get crazy at the end of the night and they start kind of shifting, and one of them, the glue and came off and all that. That right, we don't. I personally said that us men don't care for that, okay, and she said that, oh no.
Okay, so
there's men out there that love it, and
let me
we do it for you guys. And
let me back this up because he's skipping a very crucial part of the conversation.
What am I skipping?
So what really happened is that he said women don't get dressed up and look good and do their hair and their makeup for themselves. They do that for a man's attention. Okay, which some, yeah. But all no, I know, like I told him, I know there are women that just get up in the morning. They're like, let me get myself together. Let me do my hair, my nails, my lashes, whatever's going to make her feel good about herself that day, with or without a man. And she's going to go about her day because that's just how you get yourself ready in the morning. That's what you do. If you want to put that on or, the little lip gloss, I don't do none of that. I put chapstick on and brush my teeth.
And before she keep going, I said, and I said you wouldn't do any of that if it was no men on the planet.
So
but look, that's cap. So
it's not cap.
If there was no men on the planet, you would not do any of that.
I am one woman who knows my man does not care about my eyelashes, my makeup patterns. He don't care if I got highlighter on or not. He prefers me to look natural. So it's easy for me. But for the man who enjoys his woman to be dolled up, okay, I understand the responsibility of a woman having to do that 24/7. So no, sometimes there's a single woman out there, hey girl, and she's like, you know what, I'm gonna get cute for myself. I'm gonna feel good about myself. I don't need a man. And so that is the woman who does go get her nails done every 2 to 3 weeks, or she goes and gets a wax because she wants to prioritize herself without a man. It is not so uncommon. I don't know where he comes from with this.
In the comments, I need y'all to say, would y'all be doing that if there was no men on this planet? Like
the comments up.
If there was no men on this planet.
And I'll say this too, since this is the other half of the discussion we'd be having, because natural women bodies don't get celebrated enough. So what happens in return to the woman? We hear these songs about how she got a big booty and how she got this and a thin waist and a long and she looked like and she got all of that. And so when you don't look like that, when you don't feel you look like that, when a man don't compliment you about your big booty and sit in a cup on it, all of that, you feel the need to want to fulfill yourself and make yourself look like that. Like subliminally. I say that word horribly, but subconsciously you're telling yourself like, I don't have a big butt. I don't have the big chest and the tailored chin and all of that. Like, am I not good enough? Why isn't this type of man that I want to be looking at me isn't looking at me because I don't have this body? So I'm going to fly to wherever, go get these injections and these body parts and these booties and these things. And some of these women are dying behind this.
And that's
what
it
is crazy. But there are not men out there, okay? Your local rappers ain't telling.
Watch this.
They're not telling these young ladies, don't go get those BBLs and we don't care about your eyelashes. Okay. We like natural A cups and natural toenails. Okay. And like, I'm telling you, these men will still celebrate them big booties.
Right.
And they don't celebrate the natural booties enough.
You ready to break it
so
down?
if you don't want if you don't want women doing it, y'all need to celebrate the natural bodies more often. Tell a woman who's had 2 or 3 of your kids she's beautiful.
They do. So now let's break it down. Let's break it down. Now we're gonna break it down. You heard her side. You heard the woman's side of things. So now, and if this is how women are thinking, that's why we had this debate.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all here putting yourself under the knife. Y'all moving fat around and things in weird places and putting them in other places and putting yourself on the cutting board and putting yourself in danger, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to do it. Now, why you don't have to do it? I'm going to show you the difference, okay? You seen all that? Yeah, they get up subconscious and no man told her about her butt and she didn't tell him that I could sit a cup on top and all these different things. You know the difference in a woman and a man? The ugliest woman right now. Now, I'm just saying, I don't want to get no backlash, but the ugliest, most least desirable, probably has the worst hygiene even. Just you look at it, you like, oh my God, woo, somebody slapped God when they seen you. Just like, oh my God. Don't take but so bad. Even that woman right now has somebody in her inbox right now. Some man. Hey. See, the difference is a woman can go to any you don't have a problem with getting a man's attention. You can go in the club right now, tap a man on the shoulder, say, hey, I like the way you carry yourself. You look desirable, type of person I would like to get to know. You want to come on with me tonight? You know, like, yeah, duh. Take the shot back and go. A man can do that. He could be the most high value man on top of his game, got a nice suit on, smell good, look good, come do the same thing, and you're going to get smacked in the face. It's a different dynamic. So a woman can just embrace who she is. Don't have to come out of be something who she's not. Because guess what? There's somebody for everybody.
Okay, so, but the way you said it is like she could get any man. Okay, but that may not be the man she's looking for.
Oh, well, okay,
maybe she's looking for an A and he's a C, and that's not who she's looking for.
Now that brings us
she
to
don't
here.
Want to settle.
No,
for somebody she don't want.
Hey, look, you can want all you want, but you gotta be realistic with your situation too. You know what I mean? Like you gotta date within your means. Like, come on.
Saying throw those standards out the window, girl.
Hey, then you gotta level up. Then if this is what you're looking for, you're looking for a high value situation. Then you gotta put yourself in a high value.
No one said that she wasn't qualified. What we was saying is that you're saying that any woman can, even the least desirable, can go out there and get
somebody.
A man.
It just might not be your body.
But and there are men out there I see cuddle up with somebody during the winter and the cold months because they got nobody to see take care of them.
But see what you don't realize, like
so
you were saying,
do it too.
But look, but you don't realize, like you were saying, oh yeah, the rappers are talk about this type of person, and you see them, glorify this type of woman. Yeah, but that's just like somebody likes a souped up car. You like a nice lowrider. You want to bring out on the weekends. You want to hit switches. You want to show it off. Everybody's looking at it, oh my God, look at that car. It looks better than so many other cars on the road. But is that the car he's riding every day, though? Is that the one he takes to work? Is that the one that gets most of his attention? Is that the one that's his day-to-day vehicle? No, it's not. So what you're playing into is a man's fantasy. Yeah, we all got fantasy. So if you're playing someone's fantasy, then you're going to get exactly. And then that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract the fantasy. So then when you start getting dogged and you start getting used and abused, like, how? I just got his lipo and lips injections and my butt's bigger and all this and I still can't find my husband. Yeah, because that's not what you're going to attract with all that. You're going to attract the one that want to play. Like, yeah, I want to play. Let's go. Let's hit the switch. Let's get in the lowrider. Let's bring you out for the weekend. But then I'm going back to my Hyundai home that's reliable and, and gets me to work. I'm telling
you, them bodies don't come with a certified check. They come with some health issues, lots of health issues, long-term financial decisions you have to make about your health when it comes to doing surgery. So
and joking about it and all, but what this already came from is the fact that I'm telling you from a man that's y'all can think what y'all want from a woman's perspective, that's fine, but from a man, I'm telling you that we ain't tripping off that stuff. I would much rather be able to run my fingers through some real hair than some fake hair, or put it off of your wig by accident, you know what I mean? Or when you hug me, your face stays on my shirt, like, oh wow, because you got just so much makeup caked up. I'm like, you don't need all that. That's me. I can't speak for the next man, but I'm telling you, if you was go ask your man, I guarantee you 90% of them's gonna agree with me. If you're not, hey men in the comments, I
want to see the men in the comments.
Put in the comments.
I want to see.
Do you like your woman natural?
If these women is wasting their time with all this Maybelline and these wigs and these fake baby hairs they order off of the internet, let them know they can save this money.
Now look, you
my nails and toes done, eyebrows.
You want to switch it up for a day or two. You want to be somebody different. You want to go out for the night and change your look up. All these different things. Yeah, that's fine. We do the same thing. We want to change up a hairdo. You go from long to short. You put a part today. You got to curl. Like, yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that when it becomes a health issue, when it becomes like you putting your life on the line, when you just trying to go up a couple of sizes in your breast. And I'm not saying that certain men be like, no, you need to go up if you want to be with me. But guess what? You should already know what type of person you with. So if you know this type of person you with, like, you ain't the one for me. You want me to alter my body and do all these different crazy things to be with you. Now, if it's mutual and this is what y'all want to do and this is who you are, then okay, that's different. But if you got to change who you are as a person to please somebody else, that's crazy. And especially
leave them.
Especially when it's somebody for everybody. And that's what all the jokey jokes come from. What the point was made was, what I was really trying to make is that there's somebody for everybody. You know what I mean? No matter what. It might not be the one you want, but you gotta be realistic too. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go, I wanna date somebody in the White House. Like, wait a minute, are you in those circles? Do you go to the balls and all them things that they be at and them luncheons and stuff? I don't go there, but I want somebody in the White House. Like, well, come on, man, it's not realistic. You probably gonna get somebody out the block.